Sister Helen Madeline Ingraham was born Helen Elizabeth Ingraham on November 29, 1887, the youngest of 9 children to Henry and Kate Ingraham. The family lived in Saxonville, a small mill village in Framingham, Massachusetts. Sadly, when Helen was 5, her father died and her mother Kate became a housekeeper to support the family. Helen attended the Framingham Public Schools until 1901, when she was accepted into the Notre Dame Academy in Roxbury, Massachusetts, where she graduated in 1905. It was at that time she entered the Sisters of Notre Dame. The order sent Sister Helen Madeline to Trinity College to pursue her bachelor's degree. Sister Helen Madeline taught at the Notre Dame Academy in Lowell from 1908 to 1913, the Notre Dame Academy in Roxbury from 1913 to 1918, and for the year of 1918 at the Notre Dame Academy in Boston. During that summer of 1918, she completed her bachelor's degree at Trinity College. It was at this time that a committee of sisters formed to prepare for the opening of the college, which would be located on the Fenway in Boston, Massachusetts, and would aim to educate Catholic women. At first, the committee thought to name the new school Notre Dame College, but Sister Helen Madeline believed that since Notre Dame Academy would share the same building, people would find similarity in the names too confusing and think that the college would simply be an extension of the academy. Sister Mary Borsha, the Eastern Provincial, asked her to think of a different name for the college. Sister Helen bestowed upon the institution the name Emmanuel College. Emmanuel opened in the fall of 1919, and Sister Helen Madeline was named the college dean. Those early years were a struggle. Because the Notre Dame Academy also occupied the same building, the college had little space to hold its classes. For instance, Sister Helen Madeline's office often had to be used as a classroom. This continued until 1931, when the academy moved to Granby Street, almost a mile away. During the first 2 years, she worked to ensure that the college would be a recognized institution by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This required preparing an appropriate curriculum and hiring professors. The first 2 years, the courses included sacred scripture, apologetics, biology, English, mathematics, Spanish, French, German, logic, chemistry, history, philosophy, psychology, economics, sociology, oral expression in Latin, which Helen Madeline taught herself. There was also training and physical education for the students. To aid in the quest for recognition, Sister Helen Madeline sought the counsel of Arthur Dolan. He helped the college obtain a hearing at the Massachusetts State House in January 21. At the meeting, the college produced its curriculum and answered questions. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts granted Emmanuel College a charter on April 12, 1921. During her time as the Emmanuel College Dean, position later renamed Academic Dean, Sister Helen was also working on her master's degree at Emmanuel. She completed it in 1927, receiving her Master's in Arts in English with a minor in History of Art. In 1932, she went to Oxford University in England to pursue graduate classes, and in 1940, she received an honorary LL.D. from Boston College, and in 1950 received the same honor from Regis College. In 1969, she received a Doctor of Humane Letters from Emmanuel. In 1950, after serving as the Emmanuel College Dean for 31 years, she was asked to resign from her position at the college. Mother Monica of the Passion accepted her resignation, but asked for her to travel to Japan to help found a Notre Dame College. This request came just as the Korean War had started, and so she was unable to travel to Japan that year. Instead, sisters at the Notre Dame College in Belmont, California called, asking if she would help them expand their college from a 2-year school to a 4-year college. Once this task was accomplished, Sister Helen Madeline went to Japan to found the Notre Dame College. After spending time overseeing educational programs in Hawaii, Sister Helen Madeline was able to return home to Massachusetts. In her later years, she prepared a lecture tour on the culture and traditions of Japan, and helped guide the program of studies for novices and sisters working towards their degrees. Among her numerous accomplishments include her 3 books, With Heart in Mind, 1937, Strength Through Prayer, 1938, and Peace Through Prayer, 1940. Sister Helen Madeline Ingraham died in Worcester, Massachusetts on January 21, 1989, at the age of 101.